like this. Thank you. I think. Did that sound like anything you've heard at your house? Yeah. Well, since that day, we've talked a lot about hand position, posture, breathing, embouchure, the muscles of your mouth that control how you make a sound on your instrument, what a good sound is for each of the instruments. Now when we play a note together, it sounds a little bit more like this. Much improved, would you say? No. So once we got all those basic things figured out, we started to learn how to play a couple notes. And we figured out that if you only know 3 notes, you can play actual songs that sound like actual songs. The first one that we're going to play for you, hopefully you will recognize. It's from a very famous movie about a very famous fish.
Nemo. Definitely. What? Okay, no.
So you recognize that, right?
No.
Do you think they recognized it?
Sounded like Nemo.
Is that Nemo? Okay. So we gained a couple notes. We learned how to articulate on our instruments using our tongue to separate the notes and so on. We gained a couple more notes, and we learned one of everybody's favorite first songs they ever learned. If you took piano when you were little, if you played recorder way back in the day when you were in school, you probably learned how to play Hot Cross Buns.
What?
What's that? What's that?
So in your student's band book, in the back, hopefully you've seen that at your house. It's blue and yellow. It says band on it. Hopefully you've seen that at your house. In the back of each of the books, there's a little pouch with a CD in it. And on the CD are background tracks to many of the songs that are in the book and many of the things that we've been working on together. It's a great way to practice. It's kind of like playing, oh, I don't know, say hot cross buns with a really cool backup band. And we're going to demonstrate one of those for you right now. This is probably one of their favorite tunes. It's called El Toro. We are now at one of my favorite times of this first performance by the 6th grade band. There are some students who worked out some extra tunes on their own, so they're going to tough it out and be brave and play in front of a bunch of people that they've never met before, which I think is pretty gutsy for an 11-year-old. We're going to do some of these in between the next several selections that we play, and our first soloist is Tyler, followed by Gianna and Jessica. Jesse and Gianna, you can move to the stand over there, or you can come over here, ladies, whatever works better for you. And our final soloist for this section is my friend Aiden. So the next thing we have prepared for you is another song that uses one of the background tracks from the book. We sometimes think of Mary Had a Little Lamb being kind of a little kid tune, but this background music is a little bit more updated. We call it Mary's New Groove. Thank you very much. Can we try that out? Thank you very much. Back to our solos and grips. Next up is Maria. The world is not complete without a trombone solo. Here's my friend Parker. And finally, for this session, are Michaela and Kelsey playing a piece that Michaela wrote. You can come to this stand, ladies, or you can go over there, either way. So in addition to all the other things that we've learned, we started talking a couple weeks ago about a thing called a fermata. A fermata, when it's written in music, looks like a curvy line with a little dot under it. And it's one of my favorite things in music because when we get to those, I get to have the students hold the note that the fermata is written over as long as I want. And they don't even look like they're all going to fall out of their chairs, do they? All right, we have some more solos and Greeks for you. First up is Diala with a special wish.
In 2 days, it's going to be my father's birthday. So, happy birthday.
Okay, that was super sweet. Liam, pink top then.
That was me.
Next up, Allie and Sam. And our final soloist for this section is Michaela. 80s children, I'm a 70s child myself, but if any of you are 80s children, you're probably going to recognize this next one. And if you feel so moved, you can wahoo right where you think it goes. Thank you. 3 more small performances for you. The first one is Noah. Thanks, Noah. Next up is Jude. And our final group for the evening is Maren and Morgan and Allie and Lily. Thank you, ladies. Would all of you who played something as a solo or as a member of an ensemble please stand up for a quick round of applause? Thank you, everyone. Like I said, that takes a lot of guts. Go ahead and have a seat. There's no way that I would have done that in the 6th grade. Are you kidding? I would have been like, hide me in the back, please. Alright, we have one more piece that we would like to play for you tonight, but before we do that, just kind of a couple quick housekeeping things. First of all, the next time these students are scheduled to have class, they will not need their instrument. We're gonna watch our concert video, kind of do some peer evaluation and that kind of thing. When we finish tonight, the students are going to be dismissed to put their instruments away. They'll be able to take them home since they won't need them for a few days. And if those of you in the audience would be so kind as to help us get the stands back on the stand racks so we can be back to business tomorrow, that would be awesome. The final piece we're going to play for you is a duet. You'll hear half the band playing one of the parts, half the band playing the other part. That's a great step toward independent playing, which is what's required of them to be able to play more complicated music down the line. We really appreciate you coming out. We'd like to close tonight with Ode to Joy. Thank you so much for coming and listening.
Before we go, what is our applause for Rick and Becker over here?